Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show you the global version of the original brand's new top, selling thermal imager products on Amazon and Aliexpress at discounted price. Check discount price and buy from description below link. Thermal imager high-resolution infrared thermal camera high-sensitive thermal imager for repair. NOIAFA and F521 infrared thermal imager sensor floor heating detector temperature thermal imaging camera module. 2000 pixels imager. Guide PC 210 thermal camera, 256x192 infrared module thermal imager, PC projection analysis IAR temperature inspection repair. TAM Mini is a command-based, wireless ESP32-driven board, using the Lepton 3.5 sensor for thermal imaging. In the images here, the USB cable is being used to deliver power, but all thermal image data is being exchanged with a desktop application over Wi-Fi. TAM Mini uses a JSON-based packet interface, and the easiest way to get up and running is to use the desktop application to view images and stream video. TAM Mini is intended as a small, network-only device. The desktop application provided by Dan is the easiest. It is not running a web server, and it cannot serve up thermal images through a browser interface directly. It must be used via its command interface. For example, by using the desktop app. First thing the TAM Mini does when it powers up is enable Wi-Fi so that it can accept connections from a host. Power can be provided via the USB cable or by applying power directly to the 5 volts input on the board. By default, the camera boots into AP mode, acting as a wireless access point with a fixed IP address of 192.168.4.1. One must connect the host computer to the TAM Mini's access point, then run the desktop app and click the connect button. Once the board accepts the connection, the status LED will turn green to indicate this. All functions will be available in the desktop app, including streaming of thermal images. The desktop app can also be used to change the TAM Mini's startup behavior, instructing it to connect to an existing wireless network, optionally with a static IP, instead of booting into AP mode. If things go terribly wrong, simply hold the button on the TAM Mini down for several seconds until the status LED blinks, and all will be forgiven as the TAM Mini returns to its default AP mode. Behavior. TAM Mini is capable of representing thermal data using a variety of color palettes, and here are a few of them. Once an image is exported, it is just an image, but stills or video saved natively from within the desktop application can have different palettes applied, or temperature read from different points in the image. If the image was taken in radiometric mode freely, 2 materials that behave somewhat unexpectedly, mirrored acrylic and a black plastic garbage bag. The temperature of each point is shown just above the video window. S is the central square marker. The others are M1 through M4. As you can see, after about 2 minutes, the preheating is complete, and the surface of the build platform is quite uniform. For anyone who noticed that the surface of the bed appears to end up a few degrees shy of 60 degrees centigrade, this is a good time to point out that while the Lepton 3.5 sensors are excellent at profiling temperature changes, they technically have a stated accuracy of +5 to 10 degrees centigrade. While recording the video, I occasionally spot-checked areas with my non-contact thermometer. These readings always seemed to agree with what the TAM Mini was reporting, which was good enough for me. But Dan has nevertheless been looking to improve the accuracy of the Lepton 3.5 sensors. These choices may be out of date. All of these products may not be in stores. We don't know when this will be back in stock. You need to go Top Thermal Imager 2023 review link to see the most recent updates to the list. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel.